Hello and welcome to Canada CPA Online Academy. Welcome all the new subscribers. And in today's video, we are going to discuss something important, the tracking sheet for all your cases. If you are giving capstone 2, then you must be in the phase where you are writing the cases, getting the feedback, and going as per the preparation, case preparation or case writing schedule. Uh, I was so sorry to hear about Ontario, Quebec, their exam getting cancelled for those two provinces. It's just sad, but hang in there. I will make a different video of what to do for those. Um, so let's get started here. So what we are going to discuss today is the tracking sheet. So it is very important to track what you're doing and how you are performing in your cases currently. So this is just an example of how you can track. So there are some factors that need to be considered in a tracking sheet. So first of all, track it subject wise, track it case wise, and then uh, track for your day 2 and day 3 separately. So if you see the format, like here is the case name and year, the date on which I have written the case or marked the case, whatever. Then day 2, this is for the role AOs. In that, there are two for now for day 2 for passing. It is very important to clear in your role. So whatever your suppose my role was assurance. So wherever there is a day 2 case, there would be an assurance AOs for which the marks would be written here. So in this column, what we are tracking is your role specific AOs. So this could be if your role is tax, it could be what you got in your tax AOs, or for your assurance, or for your finance, or whatever. So that is your first column. In this second thing, so this is your role specific AOs, and this is where you have to score either in financial reporting or in management accounting. So within financial reporting, again, there are two things, IFRS and ASPE. This is combined, like it's tracking for both. So in day 2 cases, it would track here, and in day 3 cases as well, it will track here. So it will show how you are doing on IFRS or ASPE. So sometimes you will see that you are weaker on IFRS or you're weaker on in ASPE based on the mark tracking that you will see here. Now in management accounting, there is always, you will have to write the quantitative analysis, the qualitative analysis, and the combine. So there is this bifurcation of how you did. Sometimes, most of the times, what happens is for management accounting, there are so many numbers that we tend to focus more on the quantitative aspect of the AOs, and qualitative is not given that much importance, but keep in mind that both have the same importance. So don't miss that. And then all the other subjects, day 3 cases, audit, finance, strategy, and taxes. Now, this is subject wise, and here it is IFRS ASPE wise. So follow the track, not follow, like the track your score for each case, what you scored on each AO. And then here what I have added is the ebook topic reference. So like suppose this AO that I did not score well, suppose it came from ebook topic number 5. So it helps me to go back and refresh my technical and check what I missed. And then there are short notes like what happened in the case. Okay, so there was a land exchange. It was an empty non-monetary transaction. I did not understand that, so I have to revise technical. So these are small notes that I have made. So here I have scored C on this AO, so which is pretty good. But still, what was required for CD? So it was CD was to comment on the term of the loan and interest. It was a very small point which could have pushed me from C and CD. Now, from mark wise there is no difference, but wherever there is an opportunity to improve, you can always look from the debriefing what was required. Similarly, now here for audit, I scored RC in this case. So audit risk, what was that AO about? So it was about audit risk. So need more depth to discuss the case file. So based on once you write the case, get it assessed, marked from someone else, not assessment. Either it would be from your capstone to CFE markers, or maybe peer markers, your study group, someone is marking it for you, or your mentor, whoever is marking, get it marked, and then debrief the case. Once you have debriefed the case, fill in this tracker. Now what this will do is it will help you to identify your strong areas as well as your weak areas. So looking at now, this is color coded just for the simplicity to understand. Like, so see in the initial stages, everything is this orangish, yellow, orange color. That means it's in the RC range. So I have to move more towards blue. That means towards C. So in the later cases, you will see that, okay, it is moving more yellow, orange, and C. Remember, there should be no NA, so not address should be minimum. So you will get a visual representation from this. What first thing, which subject you are lacking. Now from the notes section, if you find that repetitively, suppose this chapter 3 is coming up again and again, or see here, chapter 6, chapter 6. Uh, Sorry, no, this is a different one, but you get my point. So if materiality was coming again and again, I'm not able to score C even in a different case. That means that is weak. So go back to ebook, revise your technicals, and come back, remember those points from the debriefing, and come back to what was missing. Like here on ASPE, contingencies. So once I scored C, once I scored RC. So what was the difference? Uh, what was missing in the, maybe the time was insufficient for to write the second one, or whatever. Identify the reasons, and this will help you to to understand where you're going, and see this should be improving. So initially you will see there are more NCs, so like not reaching competent. So gradually this should be lesser, and it should be moving towards more RCs, Cs, CDs, and things like that. Now there is just one more point that I wanted to let you know, that I have added one more thing here: total score versus historic percentile. Now, in your capstone 2, as you solve the cases, you will get one document for each case that is called historic percentile. That means it shows how all the other candidates performed on that case previously, like how, if everyone was marked, how that was how everyone performed. It gives you a very good sense of where you are at. Now see, for this case, suppose for this, I have scored 6. Now there is 0 marks for NC. How you will calculate it? 0 marks for NC, RC will give you 1 mark, and C and CD will give you 2 marks. So if you count all that, the score is 6. And now the historic percentile was in the range 8. So that means on an average, people scored 8. And then you will see uh, the ranges where like this 8 is in the 75% range. So they give you a range of either 25%, 50%, 75%, and then 100% score. And then you get a judgment where you stand as compared to everyone. Because when you look at the markings or the case, you feel that you haven't performed very well, or this was a very tough case. But this historic percentile gives you an idea. If it's tough for everyone else, then you are safe, because like everyone else is going to make some mistakes. But if it is happening that only you are at, say, 3 or 4 for this case, and everyone else performed at 10, that means something is missing on your part. So you need to work on that. So get into a habit of updating it and reviewing the tracking sheet more frequently as you write cases. And hopefully this will help you to mm, track your performance and identify the reasons of improvement faster. Thank you so much for your time, and please like, share, subscribe the channel. Thank you for all your love, comments, messages. Thank you so much. Bye.